to welcome all of you to the post-match press conference for Team Botswana. Kindly ensure that your cell phones are on silent. Coach, can you please give us your thoughts on today's game?
Thank you. Firstly, I want to applaud the players for the great fight they did today. I thought we deserved more. We deserved to get a point at least. And today it was all about showing the spirit we have in the team. And then we've also shown a lot of quality today. But we have to stay positive. It's a painful loss, but there's still an opportunity for us to go through to the quarterfinals. When we came here, we were all about advancing to the next round, and I'm still very positive. Following today's performance, this is something that we can really build on it. And in terms of how we're going to play our next match, we are forced to win, and we will win, sure.
Thank you, Coach. We will now open the floor to some questions. Please introduce yourself and then proceed with your question. The gentleman at the back first, please. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Usasko Bayowane for The Guardian. Coach, you played a very defensive strategy in this game. Didn't you know that if you play that kind of strategy against a side that is stronger offensively, that you could take on so much pressure that at some point you might crack? And while your team were able to hold on for such a long time, you cracked just at the very last moment.
Thank you. I think when you approach the game, there are certain things that you look at. Firstly, you look at your own team. We are in a tournament. You look at the qualifier state. What is happening within the group? What is happening in other groups, that is A and C? You look at the opponents. What is it that they do so well? What is it that they struggle with? And as being defensive, did we create opportunities? Yeah, we did. Nothing wrong with the game plan. Very painful. The plan was spot on, execution spot on. It's a game. Should we have taken the few chances? We could also have scored.
Thank you. Next question.
Coach, Adiza here, Nigerian for FM, because I want to quickly ask, your game plan spot on. You nearly took a point off Nigeria, but some of your players were going to ground easily. Was that part of the game? Because the little thing you were trying to, was it you telling them to take this thing and momentum out of the game, knowing that if you allow Nigeria to find their rhythm, you're going to get punished? Was the delete tactics also the part of the plan for today's game?
I think it's time we put some respect on Botswana. We are never go to the game to delay the game. We have the quality to compete. Did we compete? Yes. Did we win duels? A lot of them. So we need to put the respect on Botswana. We don't delay the game. We play for the game. The opponents were they comfortable playing from the back? No. Especially with the goal kicks. You took your best players out because they couldn't play. All of them, they were taken out.
Any more questions? Yes, please.
Good evening, Victor Ademola from Nigeria. 2 games now played so far. You only considered twice, but you've lost 6 points now. You play in field this time against a very strong solution side. I know there's still a path to qualification, but it means you have to win your next game and win it convincingly. Coach, how do you plan to approach your next game against Tunisia?
Thank you, Victor. Like we are saying, now the qualifier stage forces us to win our next match. So when we play, when we look at ourselves, when we look at player profiles of Tunisia, we have to be honest with ourselves and also take in mind the qualifier state. They have an opportunity, we have an opportunity. So it's a game that we are forced to win, and it's a game that forces a different approach. and we are capable, very much capable, zero doubts.
Okay, if there are no, one last question and then we'll finish.
Yeah, Coach, my name is Samuel Amadu for Sabi News from Nigeria. Basically, how do you assess the Nigerian team, and also what do you make of the results, regardless of how it turned out for your team? What do you make of the Nigerian team's performance, and probably talk about the reputation?
I think it's everyone knows that they have rich history in women's football. Everyone knows that 95% of the players they play in Europe, so they have two national teams. Today, I'm proud of my team. We put up a great fight, and we deserve something from this game. Yeah, it didn't happen. It's part of the game. Painful one. We move forward. We are positive. We are looking forward to our next match.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Coach. We'll see you.
We took out our best players according to you, but yet you couldn't win. Even after we took out our best players, you could not do anything. Guy, you have to calm down. Your pride is just too much. You couldn't win against Algeria. It's Nigeria, the Super Falcons that you were planning to come and defeat. How? Hey, talking about playing your next game to win Tunisia, like how? With this your defensive pattern, that's how you go and defend Tunisia and win them. Good luck on that. Forget about qualification because you were not going anywhere.